Call this meeting in order. Leading us today in the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm going to ask Jacob Snyder. He's from Connersville High School. Jacob, you want to come up here? That way the camera can see the back of your head. It's not always good.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don't think too quick. Tell us what you're here for.
So I'm here for my political science class at the high school. I have to sit at the meeting and take notes on it, and then have one of the members of the council sign it so that I can get my grade.
Well, we'll try to keep you awake, or somebody try to keep them awake while the meeting's going on. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Well, somebody, something to compare next month.
It's good to see a youth taking an active role and trying to get involved early. Okay, our first order of business is the minutes from our October 4th regular meeting and our 2022 budget hearings. Has everybody had an opportunity to review the minutes that were sent to them earlier?
Yep.
If so, are there any additions or corrections that need to be made to any of the sets of the minutes? If not, I'll entertain a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
So moved.
We have a motion by Bob.
I'll second
Kayla's seconded it. All those in favor of approving the minutes from October 4th and our 2022 budget hearings, please do so by saying aye.
Aye.
Same sign for opposed. 6 ayes. Motion passes. We'll set down for signatures. Has anybody received any mail that they'd like to share with the body of the council? County Attorney.
I don't have anything for you tonight.
Should we have no committee reports? Commissioners representative. It's just you.
Don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
My short minutes.
We have no old business, we have no new business, we have additional appropriations. Health Department. Here. Fund 159 to account 20160 nursing supplies, $40,000. That's for what? Vaccines. For vaccines.
Just one of those that's getting reimbursed by grant, James. You know,
No.
it's not.
Is there a motion approved, disapproved?
Fund balance. Oh, it's additional, okay. I'll move we approve.
John's made a motion to approve, there's a motion second.
I'll second it.
Jim seconded it. All those in favor of approving the additional appropriation request in the amount of $40,000, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it, motion carries, 6 ayes. (911) City Sheriff Fund 4912 to account 20130 Public Education, $303.24. Kelly, do you want to talk to that at all, or
Pardon?
is there anything you wanted to say about that, or?
Just that I have it in my budget,
Okay.
we haven't done public education for a while, and we did a first responder for the kids, so I had needed to purchase some quiz level on pencils and different things for first responders for kids, and I purchased some things.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve the 911 request for $303?
So moved.
Second.
Scott seconded. Scott's made the motions. Bob has seconded. All those in favor of approving the $303.24 additional appropriation request for 911, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. 6 ayes.
Thank you.
Highway Department requesting $30,000. September, October, November gas, diesel will need to be purchased. Come on. Gas, diesel, that is cheap. after if you want.
We'll have one for December too,
Yeah.
We thought we were gonna be short last month, but we had just enough to squeak by with that one. But we don't have any left to make it the rest of the year, is
Okay.
what it is on gas.
If you get enough for December,
We, enough for December? I won't have enough for November or December. Like I said, I thought we was gonna miss October too, but we squeaked by with it.
Well, is this gonna cover November for you?
This will cover November, December, the last 2 months.
oh, okay. That's not the way it's stated, so.
Yeah, well, she had it down September, October, November, but it should have been November, October, November, December.
So it's for the rest of the year,
Yeah, for the rest of the year.
including all the snow in December.
You never know.
What's now?
Just let it melt.
Stays like it is, we won't have any problem.
You're right, but it ain't gonna stay like this.
Is there a motion to approve the request for the highway department for $30,000?
So moved.
Bob's made the motion to approve the
Because
request.
Doug Grayson first.
Is there a second?
So moved. Second.
John seconded, thank you, John. All those in favor of approving the additional appropriation request in the amount of $30,000 for the highway department, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. 6 ayes, motion carries. Thank you, Jay. Some good work you guys do up there. 144 is for Michelle Dudley. Michelle?
I'm here to get the 144, the salaries for, that begin January 1, 2023, approved by the board. The advisory board approved them and the state has approved them. So I just need the approval from this board. I sent everybody an email as far as they are sustainable through project income. And estimated that we'll have over around 160,000 in excess of what we would spend collected for next year.
So you're saying, Michelle, you're gonna be getting enough in to offset what you're asking for, basically,
And more, yeah.
and more.
Yes, and if you look at the totals, there was only like a couple thousand more from the 144s from last year to this year, and that's because I've lost 4 employees in the last couple months, and some of them had a higher salary because they have longevity. So I put the vacancies on this 144, and I put the dollar amounts at what the starting salary would be.
Okay.
Is there a motion to approve the 144 request for Michelle?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Jim's made a motion in favor, I'm assuming, Jim?
Yes.
The 144 request for Michelle, and seconded by Bob. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it, motion carries.
Thank you.
One item that was, you have to do yet is the calendar. It was sent out to everybody for next year. Is there a motion to approve that calendar that was presented?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Second. Jim's made a motion to approve it. Scott has seconded it. All those in favor of approving the calendar for next, for the 2023 county year, please do so by signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have it.
They explained to your report what the calendar is.
So Jacob, the calendar is set a year prior, or this month, for next year, for the holiday season, for the employees, what days they'll be off. So we set that now, just like we talked about the minutes for the budget for 2022. If we do that in August, we create that budget. The commissioners start theirs, when do you see your budget deal started?
Department heads do that in May, don't
We also do meeting dates, claims due,
they? Oh,
Meeting dates, claims due. And what else?
and additional certificate.
And what additional appropriations? So we were talking about the additional appropriations that we just went through. There's transfer requests where they transfer money from one account to another account within the same department. There's an additional request where their budget didn't cover it in the original budget from the year prior, when we set the budget in, like, say, 2021. They asked the county for more money, and if we have it, we provided it. And the department heads, you saw go up there, usually give a report on what the money's expended for, what the expenditure is for. Then, since we're the fiscal body of the county responsible for the money, we make a decision whether it's a prudent need or not. So usually the department heads are very good, about what they need and don't need. And it's very hard to predict everything. Like, for instance, the gas prices all went up so substantially. So the highway department, biggest user of gas in the county, and diesel fuel and stuff, because they're in road work and all the other things that they do. They can't possibly foresee some of these things, so we have to make contingencies for that. We try to include it in our budget when we do that in 2021 or 2022. So it's a little background information for you.
Yeah. The date for appropriations and additionals on there that they put on, they have to have a deadline date before our meeting to get them in, because they have to be publicly advertised in the paper 10 days before the meeting, so if I'm correct.
Can we share that sheet with him? The sheet that you showed, Mike, with the dates? We can just share that with him, and he's got it.
Dave, did you have anything that you were wanting to, or did you just come because you're bored?
144.
You want to share with us your 144? We don't have that. Jane made her one mistake of the year. I wouldn't even say it was a
I'm not
mistake.
saying a word about it.
I'm not either.
She helps me out, so you don't smack the one that helps you.
Exactly,
Thank you,
she
Dave.
helps us all out.
No problem.
Amen, brother.
I had, my person quit last Tuesday. And I had another person coming in and volunteering for last week. And he was asked about a job, and he's been doing real good here. So his name is Dylan Markham. I remembered it tonight, Jane. He's 24, and he's doing a real good job at this time. So that's who I'm asking for the 144 for.
Okay.
Is this part-time or full-time?
Full-time,
Full-time.
yes.
Just fill in the vacancy that he has.
Make a motion to approve.
John's made a motion to approve, Jim seconded. All those in favor of Dave's 144 request for the animal shelter, please do so by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion carries. You
Thank
got your guy.
All right, thank you, guys.
Okay. With that, we've covered all of our business. Jacob, do you have any questions for us? Any of the council members up here? No. You gotta get a signature yet,
Jacob, this is the short meeting, one of the shortest ones in 10 years I've been on here.
No, we try to keep them short, because people want to go home too. They got lives to live too.
Well, let me explain. That's because in that Dale gave his report yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Dale gave his report.
That Dale.
The other Dale came in late.
Which Dale are you talking about?
Dale, do you have anything you have to share that Dale didn't cover?
No, I don't have anything to report.
Okay.
Good for
With
you.
that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Can I ask Dale one question?
Well, yeah.
Have you heard anything on the Dollar General groundbreaking?
No, we have not.
Okay, thank you.
You just had to have Dale speak, didn't you?
No. Yeah, I gotta get you on the record. Yeah.
Okay, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Bob's made a motion to adjourn. Second.
Come on, Jim. Get it.
Kayla seconded. All those in favor of adjourning our meeting, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Meeting adjourned. Jacob, nobody ever opposed.